Today we've come to Nuns shelter here in Pranburi, Prachuap Khiri Khan province. And here is the nun. She has about 150 dogs and about 70 cats. I think maybe that's more, as there's like 20 inside this house. She used to live in a temple, and due to the animals that she had, we won't say who, but somebody actually made a complaint and they confiscated about 100 of her dogs. 2 of mine and the rest was hers. And so what she's done now is she's living, if you look around, if you can pan around, she's living as far away from town as she can, just so that they will never come again to come and get her dogs. So, okay, I just want to explain. So I am Hin Lek Fai Rescue. It's a one-woman show, but we work with the nun together. And how that works is when I rescue dogs and I cannot put them back on the street, I put the dogs with the nun. I sponsor them, and for each dog that I put with her, it supports 2 more other dogs. So, in other words, she takes one of my dogs, and I sponsor 2 because nuns in Thailand don't have a salary. It is a constant struggle to feed and water because there's no running water here and there's no running electricity. She uses a generator. So we're hoping to make this video to make some awareness for the nuns so that we can get badly needed food. There's a lot of dogs. Later on we'll show you, we got a dog called Toe. He very obviously has a bad infection, needs to go to the vet. I don't have money, she doesn't have money. And so we're hoping to build awareness of the never-ending stories that are here. And I don't believe in when people say, just ignore it. It matters for that dog if we help that dog. So we're gonna also show you how it looks like here. And like I said, here's my friend the nun. So sometimes we work so hard we fight, but she's my friend as well. All the dogs here just love treat time. Meet Delilah, that always has to bite somebody to show me how cool she is. This is Bruno. Long story short, I saw him get hit by a car. It was very obvious he had been dumped because he was wearing a necklace. And he got hit by a car and he continued driving and I was following him. And suddenly I had to make a U-turn. I've got a big pickup. And when I turned around, I couldn't see him. And behind me, a train went. And when I stopped the car, I came out and I could see Thai people going like this. He had been hit by the train and he flew 7 meters. And I got out of the car and just out of those weird coincidences that happen in dog rescue, a person I knew was there and she was trying to call me. And we put him in the back of the car. I thought he was a sure enough goner. Blood was coming from his ears, nose, everywhere. He looks like he has Parkinson's, but he's doing perfect. He's not the most intelligent anymore, but he's happy at the nun here, and there's no way he could survive out on the street. So Bruno needs the nun to get him food. He doesn't fight for anything. He's just very, very timid and very calm. So that's just an example of one of the dogs. And that's one of my favorite boys, George. George, stop picking a butt. Meet Metallica. Metallica likes fast motorcycles, loose men, and rock and roll. Metallica likes? Oh, the boy there. Oh, Knick Knack. Okay, that is Metallica's boyfriend, Knick Knack.
I want.
Oh, car. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I didn't get it. Okay, so Metallica used to live on a garbage dump, and she would eat garbage. I feed her every day, and then one day I realized that she had gone blind, and she stayed at the vet for almost 6 months because we all fell in love with this girl because she's got a sassy attitude and she screams when she doesn't like something. And now she's staying with the nun. But she really loves the motorcycle, as you can tell. She can't wait to go somewhere. Metallica, what you doing down there? Stop eating garbage. And she's my little fighting girl. This is the puppy area, and Nun puts puppies. She picks them up, or people drop them off. You're so cute. And the 2 cages in the background is what we call quarantine, and we move them when we think that we have a really sick dog. So Nun has, some of the local people here will move them further down the road, so that if a dog is contagious or we're not sure if it's contagious. So yeah, this is the cat enclosure. Okay. This is the cat enclosure. Right now we're quite okay, but some months when I come here, the kitty litter is so hard just because there's no money. It's like, do you buy food or do you buy kitty litter? So now I heard there had been a donation, but most months this is like the last on the list of things to do. Also, Nun needs money for cutting the grass because she's saying there is a snake on the loose, which is the thickness of my thigh. So cutting the grass is kind of a priority. Here are just some of the 150 dogs relaxing and loving life living here at the Nuns' place where they're well cared for. All of this is not possible without ongoing financial support. Please help Hin Lek Fai Rescue to continue caring for all the furry friends by visiting our website, hinlekfairescue.com, and to donate or sponsor a dog. Thank you for checking us out today, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.